This video is how to use TikTok ads for lead generation in 2025. If you've ever opened TikTok Ads Manager and felt completely lost, like where do I even start? This video is going to make it click. You'll learn how to set up your campaign, capture real leads using TikTok's built-in form, and even claim up to $6,000 in ad credits so you can test ads without overspending. I'm Erin from Startup Wise, and I make business simple for small business owners who want to grow online without wasting money. Why TikTok lead generation works. TikTok isn't just for dances anymore, it's where people go to find ideas, reviews, and local businesses. They don't even realize it sometimes, but they're discovering you while scrolling. Everything happens right inside of TikTok. It's quick, it's smooth, and it removes all the friction that usually makes people give up halfway. How TikTok learns who your best leads are. Here's what most people do not realize. When you launch your first ad, TikTok doesn't know who your perfect customer is yet. So it starts testing. It shows your ad to different kinds of users, watches who taps, who fills out your form, and who just scrolls past. That process is called the learning phase. The more data TikTok gets, the better it becomes at predicting who's likely to convert next. So in a way, you're not spending money, you're teaching TikTok who to bring you next. Set one goal before you start. Before you even touch the campaign setup, decide what you want out of it, because every decision, from your ad copy to your budget, ties back to that one goal: creating your TikTok ads account. So first off, you want to click the link down below and it'll take you straight to TikTok's official sign up page, and you will just click start now and sign up. And this is where you'll create your advertiser account. So I already have an account, but I'll walk you through how to do it. It's very simple. Right here, you just enter your email and password, and make sure your password's between 6 and 20 characters. Then checking the two boxes below. The first one confirms TikTok's terms of service, and the second one just signs you up for updates. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign up since I already have an account. Once that's done, you'll land inside TikTok's ad manager, your main dashboard for running campaigns, tracking performance, and managing billing. You'll also see a quick walkthrough highlighting the tabs at the top. So there's campaigns, assets, reports, and finance. I would take a minute to click around and get familiar with the layout. That's where you'll be managing everything moving forward. When you first log in, you'll see that main screen asking, what's your advertising objective? You'll see options like awareness, traffic, and sales, but we are going to click lead generation. That one tells TikTok, I want to collect contact info from people interested in what I am offering. After that, it'll ask how you want to collect those leads. You'll see options from website form to TikTok instant form and direct messages. Click TikTok instant form. That's the one that lets people submit their info without ever leaving TikTok. It's faster, it feels natural, and you'll usually get way more completions. Then hit continue. Switch. All right, so now you're on the campaign info screen. This is where you'll name your campaign and confirm the objective you selected earlier, which in our case is lead generation. Go ahead and name your campaign something easy to recognize, like lead generation, and then we can put October 2025. So that's just for your own organization, so you can easily track results later. Now you'll notice you can't really change much on this screen, and that's totally normal because you selected lead generation as your objective. TikTok automatically presets your optimization to focus on form completions, meaning it's designed to find people who will actually fill out your instant form, not just click your ad and scroll away. And that's important, especially if you are new, because it takes the guesswork out of campaign setup. You don't need to understand complex optimization settings or worry about targeting the wrong action. All right, so once you've named your campaign, click continue to move on to the next step. Next, you'll see the screen that says connect TikTok account. Always connect your real business page. That way your ads appear under your actual TikTok handle, not some generic sponsored label. That builds instant trust because people can tap your handle, check your posts, and realize that you're legit. It feels more like a normal video than an advertisement. So once that's connected, you want to go ahead and click continue. Targeting and budget. This is where a lot of small business owners get stuck. You'll see TikTok gives you two options: automatic targeting and custom targeting. For For your first few campaigns, start with automatic targeting that basically lets TikTok test and find the right audience for you. It uses all that engagement and behavioral data behind the scenes to figure out who's actually interested. For your budget, I always recommend choosing a daily budget instead of a total campaign budget. And for your schedule, let your campaign run for at least 7 days straight. That's called the learning phase. It's where TikTok collects info, tests audiences, and figure out who's converting. Once it passes that phase, your results get way more consistent, so don't panic if your numbers look messy the first few days. Creating your TikTok instant form. After you publish your campaign, TikTok will walk you through setting up your instant form. This is where the actual lead collection happens. The instant form is what pops up the moment someone taps on your ad. It's fully built inside TikTok, so people don't have to leave the app or go to your website. And that's a big deal because it keeps the process fast and friction-free. You can customize the form to collect things like name, email, phone number, or any other information you need. But here's a quick rule of thumb. The fewer questions you ask, the higher your completion rate. Think about it. No one wants to fill out a long form on their phone. So if you only really need their name and email, keep it short and simple. TikTok also lets you add a short description or headline at the top of your form. Use that space to remind people what they are signing up for. Now let's talk about something you really shouldn't skip, the ad credit offer. You might see this exact screen says unlock growth on TikTok ads with a limited time offer. Supercharge your ads, claim up to $6,000 in ad credit now. So this is TikTok's 5-tier spend X, get Y offer. It's basically a way to test ads without feeling like you're throwing money away. So it works like this. If you spend $200, you get $200 back. Spend $500, you get $500 back. Spend $1,500, you get $1,000. Spend $6,000, you get $4,000. Or spend $10,000 and you get $6,000. And you have 30 days from registration to use those credits. It's TikTok's way of saying, hey, let's learn together. We'll cover half the cost while you figure out what works for you. And if you think about it, that's going to be a huge advantage because those first few weeks of ad testing are usually where people burn the most money. This promotion basically halves the risk. If you're watching this before the end of October, use my link down below and activate your account before the offer ends. That link takes you straight to this official TikTok page, so you'll see the same offer the moment you land on it. Claiming your $6,000 ad credit. Now let's talk about the banner everyone's curious about, the one that says save up to $6,000 in ad credit. So here's how it actually works. TikTok gives new advertisers a 50% match on your ad spend up to $6,000. So if you spend $100, TikTok automatically adds $50. There's no promotion code and no forms. It just applies behind the scenes. So you'll see this if you go under tools and then you'll click finance and then you'll click promotions. And here it says free credits, discounts, $6,000. Here, the ad credit name is October 2025 new advertiser coupon. Now, some people might think, wait, so they're just trying to get me to spend more? Not exactly. You're not buying vanity numbers, you're buying data. TikTok's algorithm needs to learn who converts, and this offer basically lets you buy that learning process at half price. Getting your leads. Now let's talk about what happens after people start filling out your instant form, because this is where a lot of small business owners drop the ball. When someone fills out your form, TikTok automatically saves their information inside your ad manager's account. So yes, TikTok brings the traffic, but your follow-up turns that traffic into results. One quick note on creative, don't make your ads look like ads. TikTok users scroll right past anything that feels too polished or salesy. Start your ad with a quick hook like, hey, if you've been struggling to book new clients lately, here's what's working for me. Then naturally transition into your offer. When your ad feels native to the platform, people trust it more and convert faster. So that's how you use TikTok ads for lead generation in 2025. If you want to try it out, use my link down below. It'll take you straight to TikTok's official sign up page. And if you do it before October 31st, you'll automatically get that 50% ad credit match. I'm Erin from Startup Wise, and I'll see you in the next one.